Welcome to the 40th episode. We are cheer. We are ready to go. We're lubed up, oiled, ready to wrestle.
Sean Kemp, Supersonic. Shout out to EJ for the shout out on that. I named that one because of him.
Wasn't Kevin Durant at one point in time on the Supersonics?
He was, and then they chose to the Thunder. That was weird, dude. I still don't like that.
He played one season as the Supersonics.
Yeah, I think one or two. I think just one though, maybe. But yeah, that's crazy how he's been in that league for that long, and then now they're fucking the Thunder.
Yeah,
that's dumb. They shouldn't have changed that shit. I'd rather have Seattle have a team than fucking Oklahoma.
Seattle's a depressing place, dog. But it also is the original. Yeah, it has the most suicides.
Oh, because it's always rainy and shit and gloomy.
Freaking so. The 40th episode, like we said, we were doing a giveaway.
Do we have like a buzzer?
Now we do.
That's brand new.
Oh,
do we have a buzzer?
And
we can do it with our mouths.
And so we came through, of course. And we told y'all to go to our IG and roast us, right?
Right.
We got a few comments going on over there, and read
roasted.
Read the one that we chose.
Boom, roasted.
All right.
By the way, fuck you, Caesar.
The winner is Cesar _87.
Okay.
All right. You haven't read this yet, Hector? You haven't
No,
seen
I haven't.
What
I haven't even looked at it. I was about to follow the
Brace
fucking.
yourself. Yeah. Say a Hail Mary, and then.
Wow, it isn't even that good. I bet.
All right.
You act like.
Fuck.
You act like I can't fucking roast Cesar.
All right.
Okay.
It was a good one though.
I was with him when he wrote this.
You probably gave it to him.
No, he was like.
And by the way, guys, we did not choose this one out of a bias because we actually know the guy who won it because he commented us, but he's supporting us, one of our friends, and always supported us. But it's a legit ass roast. And this was, All right.
Cesar says, Eric, talking to me, Eric, the Dodgers aren't going to the World Series. Stop dreaming. Eric, you should remove the little hair you have left on your head and put it on your empty chin spot to fill the rest of your beard. Hector, you're a wannabe Metro Boomer.
Boom, roasted.
Hashtag boom roasted. End quotes, Michael Scott.
Dude. Michael Scott.
Roasted, right?
Roasted.
That's what we asked for, so we can't be mad.
He called you Metro Boomer.
Boomer. Well, there's nobody called Boomer.
Okay. Okay, so I was with him when he was commenting this, and then he was like, fuck, I don't know what this, how I should roast Hector. Because he was in a roast, he was like hard, dude. And he was like, fuck, I don't know what to say. And then I told him, like, tell him he's a wannabe Metro Boomin. And then he was like, Metro Boomer? And he said Boomer. And I was like, yes.
He was like waiting on it,
and then he spells it out, Metro Boomer, Boomer. And he's like, is that how you spell it? And I'm like, yeah. But just to make him, like, feel dumb, though, because Metro Boomin, not Metro Boomer. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't know that. So basically... He roasts himself on that any part because I know that he didn't know. I don't think he still knows that.
Oh, damn.
He legit thinks it's Metro Boomer.
The more you know. Well, anyways, guys, the gift. We're gonna upload a picture of Cesar and his gift tomorrow on our Instagram. Go ahead and when we upload that,
hello, Governor.
Go show us some love. But we got For Your Eyes Only on vinyl. Nice classic.
Not yet, but it'll be there.
It'll be a classic.
It'll be a classic.
Yeah, and shout out to, is it Dilex? Dilex 2086. You commented on the photo. You didn't roast us, but you commented on the photo about some artwork for your studio.
Next time we do a giveaway, homie.
Yeah, I would say explain yourself. I got confused.
Dog, we're cool, bro. If we tell us to roast us, say your mama ugly.
Yeah.
Your daddy fat.
Yeah.
Go at it.
Like, I can roast Cesar right now. I got like 4 different things popping up out the head, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till I'm in front of Cesar.
Did that piss you off?
Nah. I care less.
But does it, like... Never mind.
What?
He got
me. I don't know.
Damn, that hurt.
No, I think I got...
I was like, damn. I read that. I was like, ooh. I was like, ow.
I got Cesar more than he got you, Hector. More than he got you.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't really even that roast that he did to you wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that's why it was one line, and me and Eric
I
J
think he
had
fucked Eric up.
The intention was clear on who he was attacking.
I think he got Eric.
I guess spent sentences on me.
Dude, and he was like,
everyone was like, Eric, Dodgers suck. Hector, you're a fake. And then Eric, you bald, no hair fucking
Dude,
bitch.
He rubs that beard in your face, right?
He does.
He has
Every
that
time.
fucking perfect one.
That's unfair,
He
dude.
does.
I think that's unfair. I think if you would have told me to get a beard instead of having pubic hair, that would have been worse. Like, personally, I'd been like, "Fuck you, Cesar! God damn it! Like, damn it!"
It feels like he's been waiting for you to like tell you that too.
My mom says this feels like metal.
Ugh.
I know.
Like copper wire.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Hey, this is off topic, but I don't know if I told you. Did you know Mia Khalifa doesn't have HIV?
Oh damn! I
Did you
looked
read
it up
that?
and it was fucking fake. It
I was
was like the
telling-
legit fucking Google post though.
Like someone told me, because I still have a thing for Mia Khalifa, right? Mm-hmm. Some reason I think she's attractive still. And
I
then
don't. She has no butt, dog.
Dude, she has a butt.
No, she doesn't.
She does. Anyways.
Like I said, Eric likes fucking boards.
All right.
So then,
Boom, roasted.
Someone tells me that she has HIV, and I was like, "What?" And then Eric looks it up, and then he's like, "Dude, yeah, she has HIV." All right. And then it turns out that was all fake, because you could tell like that website that posted that they misspelled some words,
Oh my god.
and like there was like just like some dumb shit, and then it said, "Don't listen to that."
Instead
that
of the death hoaxes, now it's gonna be the AIDS hoax. There's just random celebrities that are gonna pop up having AIDS and shit. Watch.
Think so?
No.
You know what
But that'd be cool.
I just barely found this out like yesterday. There's no cure for a cold, like a common cold still. Mm-hmm. That's weird, don't you think? Like speaking of like HIV and shit like
Yeah.
that.
No, that's why they,
What I
they
read that, I was
treat
like,
the
"Damn,
symptoms.
Really?
I know
It's just
nothing
like fucking
about
like
this
soups
stuff.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or like
You ever notice that that's all we do is treat the symptoms?
Right. It'll always
They give
be
you
in
like
us.
4 different fucking
Just for
pills.
life, right?
dude, I'm telling you, it's all fake.
Well, it's because your antibodies are supposed to do the work, but that's why when you get sick and like you get old and you lose a lot of that, that's why you
Yeah.
die, because like a common cold can kill somebody, or pneumonia
Yeah.
or something like
Especially
that.
back in the day, like in the 1800s and shit, motherfuckers were dying having.
Hell yeah,
having
bro.
a
You
cold.
catch a cold and
Yeah.
shit, you're
fucking
fucked.
dead.
You catch it.
I feel like I'm the only dude who didn't get the flu shot and also didn't get sick. I
Dude,
feel
what,
like
what
everyone
were we
else.
doing?
don't
I was
get
like, dude, I think I'm getting sick. Eric, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, dude, I ain't
At
trying to
work.
risk. I hate being sick, dude. That's
The government put something in those flu shots, bro.
No, I
Screw
believe
that.
Well, they do technically. They put a strand of the flu. So
Right.
your body's not susceptible, even though it's a different strand, or not this strand, but they put something in it.
Uh-huh.
But like,
But that's not all they put.
Isn't it the flu that they say that is not? It's not the same strand every time you get it. Like
It's
the flu.
different, right?
Yeah.
Every time
Is
or
that
some
it?
shit?
I have
There's
no
something
idea.
like that. That's like that.
Dude, the flu's no motherfucker.
I don't like having. I don't. I wonder if I wouldn't mind the flu just because I would love to stay home for a couple
fuck
days
that.
and not do a damn thing.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. You kind of, when you get really sick like that, you're in bed just sweating, like losing weight pretty much for like a week.
I kind of would enjoy.
But
that
you're
probably.
miserable though.
Remember
I
when I
believe
was
it.
sick and you walked into my room and it smelled like death?
Death. Yeah.
Ugh.
Because
Like someone
Eric
was dying?
Because what happened is he wasn't taking a shower that whole week, and he just kind of like, well, what's the point of taking a shower? I'm sick anyway.
But dude, when you're that sick,
If
you
it
know?
was socially acceptable to not shower, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, maybe. But like, you know how
No, I
when you're
would.
really sick, you're like, man, I should take a shower. It'll make me feel better.
Yeah.
But you just like physically can't like work up the strength to get up
Well,
and like go and turn all the knobs and shit like that.
That's why people do oatmeal baths.
Oatmeal baths?
Say it's like really healthy.
They put oatmeal in there.
something like that. My mom used to say
Oh,
it's,
like a
all,
mud
it's
bath?
old Mexican tail dog.
An oatmeal bath? I don't know why people hate on oatmeal either.
all
I like oatmeal. I like oatmeal with brown sugar.
I hate cream of wheat. Cream of wheat fucking sucks.
Really? It's like grits. I actually like grits.
Oh, Eric, that's Eric's favorite thing. Grizz.
Tastes like fucking cardboard.
Really? You gotta
I
add
don't
stuff
like
to it, dog.
I added ketchup. I've added syrup.
Why you added ketchup,
I
dog?
added. That shit was
No,
nice.
you added ketchup and then you added fucking syrup to that.
And it was not good
Yeah.
both ways.
No, you tried it like sweet and like a little tangy, and it still wasn't good.
But
No, what you do is you add butter, maybe a little bit of brown sugar.
butter.
And
Egg
then
butter.
Some brown sugar, that'd be tight.
Ah, dude, I'm sorry, dog. I'm telling you, dude. I think I'm like secretly in love with black things. No offense. Not
Black
to be.
things,
I love grape Kool-Aid, but I don't like grapes. Grapes are gross, but grape Kool-Aid is the shit.
grape everything,
Grape juice
grape
is
flavored
good.
everything.
You like watermelon?
I do love. Go open that door right now. What drink is in there?
Watermelon.
Dude, that's for Alyssa. She got that one for her because I don't like that one.
Y'all are
It's
sick
like
in the
peach
head.
mango or something like that. I do, dude.
with
I
the
love
drink.
everything, dude.
Fucking.
Grape flavored White Owls and all that
Dude,
shit.
I do all that, dude.
Hell yeah.
Well, I had an interesting topic that I wanted to go over with both of y'all. So let's get it cracking.
Oh shit. Okay, go for it. But for that, the winner, Cesar.
That's the wrong one, dog.
That shit.
I thought it'd be the. Which one is it?
That should be the fucking noise.
Man, these are whack.
Anyways,
Shut up. Yeah.
Hector, I'm gonna ask you first, and then I'm gonna go over some things that I have here. But what do you think makes a good person? What is a good? Before I ask you that, what is your definition of a good person? In your opinion?
In my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
That's like really subjective.
Well, no.
Because,
What's your definition of a good?
No, because a good person, regardless. Okay, I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna tell you why it's subjective. Okay.
Well, just tell me the definition, and then get into that.
Okay. A good person is somebody who is. I'll say this first and foremost. They think of themselves, but they. How do I say this? They not intentionally, by being healthy to themselves or fulfilling for themselves, that they fulfill other people in the process. I think a good person, because if you are a good person, you'll bring happiness to yourself and also the people around you. And I mean that in every way, financially, spiritually, emotionally. You know what I mean? To where you get mad, but it's not necessarily like you're not going to go shoot somebody up or something like that. But necessarily more that you just you unwantingly do good things for people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because people give people money all the time and all that shit, but that's always good. Right. But I think for me, I would rather fill your soul than your pocket.
Being unselfish.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I think
giving without expectation of nothing in return.
Well, yeah, and that's what that does technically, spiritually. Like if I give you spiritually, it's going to be way better than me giving you money and you maybe possibly feeling a drug habit, regardless if you think that's bad or not, or buying that beer that ends up getting you killed. Mm-hmm. So does that make it a good person anyways at the end of the day?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by
that's not based on your good or bad, I guess.
No,
if you give a crackhead bad, it doesn't make you a bad person because he goes to shoot up crack because you gave him $20. You know what I mean?
But I mean, at the end of the day, is your conscience going to be cleared?
Shit.
Us, yes. Me, I'm gonna be like, well, it's his ass. He's the one who bought it. But like, for somebody not thinking like me, or you're gonna be like, God, that was my fault because I gave him that money.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So
those motherfuckers need some milk.
Yeah.
Read a book.
But I'll say that's in my how do I put that in just terms? A good person is somebody who gives exactly like you said without receiving, but in the same sense, they're giving in the sense to where they intend to give and unintend to give.
Oh, okay.
So indirectly and directly giving.
Just happens naturally.
It just happens naturally.
Does that kind of go with like what you saw at Buc-ee's or what you were saying at Buc-ee's?
No, I always go on tangents like that. If y'all don't know me good enough,
you just spotted some shit out.
I think I see people in their interactions, and I like to see how people react with other people.
Yeah.
Because so I'm gonna give you this. Okay, so we were on the way to Buc-ee's to get a coffee, and I saw this woman and this man. He was behind her. They were getting gas, and he was behind her, and she was talking to him, but he kind of just gave this ugly ass look. And we got a big ass cat coming through right now. Meow. And he unintentionally, he kind of gave a smirk while she was there, and was like
while they're
mouthing something. And I thought in my head, like, she couldn't see him. Her back was to him.
Okay.
And I was thinking in my head, like, what is he saying? Like, what made him say what he said? Was he mad at the fact that he, she said something just rude? Did she say something mean? Is he tired of that relationship? Is he in that relationship?
Because she could have said some
like
shit.
A brother, sister, or what put him to the point to where he would do that? And that's why he's saying what he said and all that. And I think about shit like that. Like, I look at people and how they interact with each other and how they are.
Yeah.
I think I had this whole conversation with Eric like at 4 a.m. the other night, which I'll probably end up bringing up in a little bit. But yeah. Anyways, y'all go first before I bring it up.
Well, I'll ask you the same thing too, but I have a list of 15 traits that a good person should have or have. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading some of them. It's like, okay, I was agreeing with some of them. First of all, though, What's your definition of a good person?
Kind of, I guess, what Hector's saying, you know?
Yeah.
But you know how when you go out in public to like a store or something and say you interact with somebody and you have like a nice conversation with them and they come off like, oh, they're really nice, like they have like a good vibe to them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing, they could just be that right time, right place where they just have like that mentality right there.
Right.
'Cause you could meet them like some other day and they could be fucking like, get the fuck out of my face kind of deal, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know, I guess it's like that. Like if
Trying
something
to
were
be
really
able-
to bother you and stuff like that, and then you take it out on others and shit like that, and it happens often, or I don't know, just letting shit like not really get to you, or at least if it gets to you, don't let it get to like everybody else around you. You know what I mean? That way, because even if you're down, you don't want like everybody else to like feel down too, or like take it out on them. I guess that's be for me. Because usually when I'm like butthurt about something, I usually just keep to myself, at least try to, because I don't want to make anybody else fucking feel like shit, especially when they don't have to. So I guess that's for me. I guess that's kind of what Hector was saying.
So in the first trait of 15, they are honest in relationships. That's a
Like
simple
friendships
one.
and
Just any
couples and
relationships.
stuff like
Well,
that.
I think too, in any relationship you have, if like the foundation of it isn't built out of just like honesty and realness, or
Right.
like, for you're not being a friend to be a friend,
Yeah.
then
You don't feel
it's
like
not
you're doing
gonna
a favor.
go anywhere,
Yeah.
It's like, why would you be a friend with somebody and not your intentions truly be a friend?
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, that just means they want something from you.
Exactly. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story. It's fucked up, but let's just say I used to work with a guy. He has and where I used to work, the ambiance was high schoolerish. There was like a hierarchy there. Seeing there's like the
Cool
cool
kids.
people, not cool people, right?
The hot chicks and stuff.
Exactly. And my friend used to work there. His girlfriend, very attractive, cool chick. Obviously very attractive though, right?
Right.
And dudes, he told me and another friend, but that he's like guys or like dude, like they straight up like when they talk. Like they talk to her, they don't look at me. Like he was telling me they
they're
pretty
being
much
nice
hang
to
out
her?
with him. Everyone's really nice to her, and they nice to him because
She's with
she's with him. You know what I mean? And he was like, I don't know who's like my real friend or like who's my real thing. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just,
And he could notice that shit too.
yeah, he can notice that shit, and it's just the fuckery
That's what happens, dude. Whenever you bring
that
a
I
chick like
missed.
that.
Oh, because, dude, I don't even want to go into this. Because guys are just fucking dudes, that's why.
Yeah,
Guys
yeah.
will be friends with you just in case, like, God, and pussy changes everything for
For
everybody. And it's
real,
fucking
dude,
sad,
right?
dude. It really is sad.
That shit's
It's like, I'm almost, like, positive, like, some friends at your work would fucking fuck your ex-girlfriend if she were to fucking leave you, and they're only friends because of the possibility of that happening.
Right. I know.
It's fucked up. But
One of my friends, he told me recently that he was rooming with a buddy of his, and then his buddy's ex wanted to bang my friend, but my friend asked him if that was cool. Like he didn't like just straight up like do it to him. I was like, oh, okay, like as long as you asked him, and he said it was like, yeah, dude, I don't care, and then he did it. I mean, at least he asked him because there's some motherfuckers.
That's a different dynamic.
Yeah, and there's some like people that would just be like, oh, fuck it.
There's always a respectful time period too.
and then you got them snake-ass friends that just fucking do it. They're like, oh, they're broken up.
I was listening to one of Joe Rogan's old stand-up specials, and he was talking about how like fucking you got those suicide bombers and shit killing themselves, thinking that they're gonna get like
72 virgins.
fucking bunch of pussy when they die and shit like that. You got motherfuckers dying for that shit. And then he was like, like ain't no chicks dying for dick. You know what I mean? Like they don't give a fuck about that shit.
I think females nowadays in this day and age have realized that it is easy. Because men make it that fucking
Word.
Hell yeah.
straight up. Yeah, dude.
You could
You
hear
could
'em.
literally-
You
I
hear
bet
the
You can
power.
sense that
dude.
shit though.
Yeah,
smell
dog.
it.
I bet you fucking like. You ever see those things where guys like there's something ridiculous, like a chick is doing something fucking retarded out in the streets, and guys act like you got those guys that are like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? But then you got the guys that are just like, that's gross. But bitch, you think about that in your mind. You're like, you're just trying to be civil
Dude,
and shit.
it's the scent. It's how they smell, bro. Like once you get like a smell of a woman, you're just like, I'm serious. It like freaks you out. Like for a guy, you're just like, oh fuck, and you just want to like.
Yeah, the primal instincts come in, is what it is.
Some birthing hips.
I think you. I guess because I'm older than y'all that I think about that. Like I understand the difference between like having a friend and having a chick that you want to bang.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying. Like I had friends that were girls that were fucking. I know I didn't want to do nothing with.
Right.
And I just enjoy their company like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend, Vanessa. She's like that. To where we're just like we hang out, we'll go like eat something, but I'm not trying to like.
Sure.
Same why.
Yeah.
So the second trait in the list is they compliment others when deserved. I read a cool quote the other day. It was recognize a good read when you see it. You know,
Recognize real.
Exactly. It's like personally I have trouble with like not trouble with, but I'm like real not shaded but or a jaded person, like real
Giving
skeptic.
compliments.
And not giving. I need to give compliments more,
Okay.
but I need to recognize when shit is like, oh, okay. Like, I feel like in today's day and age,
Like,
when
give an
people see
example.
something cool,
Okay.
they're not gonna just be like, oh, that's cool, you know?
Right.
Everyone's all like low key. Everyone wants to be cool about it, but no one will straight up and come say, "Oh, it's cool." At least the people I've been around.
Yeah.
And
So just give credit where credit's due, or what?
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Like, what was that thing? Was it last night? Someone was saying something like low key this. Like some chick told him that. Like one of our friends, or was it Chris? I don't know. Someone said some shit like that, and then I was like, what the fuck? Like why would you even say that? It was kind of like that, like where he did something, but she didn't give him credit. And she thought it was weird or something like that.
My freaking Robert De Niro impression.
Oh yeah. Tell him that.
So
Last night
okay,
worked.
real quick
Okay.
and then off. So long story short, and we'll hop back on topic. I do
What
this.
has something to do with it, I guess.
Yeah, true. I did this. I do a Robert De Niro impression, right? It's I mostly get laughed at, but that's kind of the point.
Yeah. Do it.
I'll do it. Anyways, that's all y'all get. Y'all get the tip. And anyways, I did it for this my friend and this chick, his friend, and she was like low key kind of stupid. I was like straight to the face, dude. That shit shut my shit down. Felt like crying and fucking hitting her.
Dude,
or
that
doing
hurt me
something.
when you told me that
I
shit.
know. I was like, damn,
Like that?
that hurt.
Damn.
At least she was being honest.
I guess.
But maybe
Fuck
she.
it. I was
maybe
like,
she was just
last
being
night
like,
I was telling the story. I was like, fucking bitch. I don't even know her, but I was all mad.
Damn.
yeah, that hurt my feelings when you told me that. But because I was doing like The Godfather, or was I doing Godfather? I was doing something to Gabriel's face, and then in the corner, Eric fucking does Robert De Niro.
I don't know.
Man, you could do a Robert De Niro without even saying a fucking word, bro.
That's awesome.
I can't even do that. Try it.
It seems like you're constipated. Or really taking a shit.
Right. The
Or you should have put a Q-tip in your hand and did it.
Put it in your mouth.
one of the traits on here is they are kind to everyone, which seems obvious, but like you were saying, like when you have bad days, it really is hard to be nice to certain
You really
people.
think you be kind to everybody though? Like all the time?
Okay, I
know?
wouldn't say I'm kind to everybody. I'll say I'm respectful.
Right.
Everyone might not deserve kindness, but everyone deserves respect in my book. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go up to you. I'll leave you the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah,
you know, that's kind to me.
I'm cool with everyone who like tries to like talk to me. Like as soon as someone tries to interact with me, I'm cool with it.
Right? No,
Unless like they talk like I could
If
tell
it's
by their
sketchy.
tone. By their tone, it's like a little off, or they're talking to me and like they're trying to fucking be above me or some shit like that. Then I won't play that shit. But if they like legit want to like interact with me, I'll be like, all right, what's up? You know what I mean? Even if I'm having like a bad day.
These motherfuckers keep testing me, bro. Those people who sell cologne in like Walmart parking lots keep coming up to me. And I'm just like, dude, not
should just buy
today. I have bought one from Never Buy Cologne from
A
a
Walmart
man,
parking lot?
A Walmart parking lot. I bought
What
that
time
bitch.
were you
I bought
going?
that bitch with my credit card too, bro, or my debit card. I know. I didn't give
not
a
do
fuck.
that. I would not do
I know
that.
it was. I think
Like
I.
a handheld one?
And spoiler alert, I think I bought it for my dad's birthday, like a while, or I guess if he's,
You gave it to your dad at that, dude.
it was good cologne though, dude. It really
slap you
was.
with this
It
fucking
smelled
Topo
fucking
Chico
good. I bought me
bottle.
one too,
Antonio Banderas?
but I just
Banderas.
felt dirty, bro. I felt like there was probably like I don't know. I just felt like nasty.
Horse piss in it.
He
some
probably
type
made
of
that
something.
with fucking with Downey and
Anyways.
fucking.
Off topic. Let's go.
Okay, fucking.
Come on, Eric. I know we're bad about it.
Oh god.
They are generous with the belongings. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sharing is caring. I used to be real stingy when I was little, bro.
Except if it was herpes.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like to share or what?
That's not caring.
You didn't like to share
I didn't like to share like with my
okay.
brother and shit. I always liked the solo
your
dolo.
toys and stuff. But he would always take them though, probably, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He's a little angry about that. But I think that's natural. When you're young, you want to have stuff to yourself. It's your possession. It's your stuff. No, I got that. That's a different story.
I think like when the only thing I'm stingy about sometimes, and I'll get a little annoyed, is if like a motherfucker like he'll ask me for a Cheeto when I have like a little bag of chips.
Cheeto?
He's like, "Hey dude, can I have a Cheeto?" Or like,
Can I
no,
have a Cheeto?
or I'll get the mini chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A, and he'd be
chicken
like, "Hey,
nuggets?
can I get a bite?" Like, what is a bite gonna do for you, man? Like honestly, it's not gonna help you.
It's gonna tease them.
It's not gonna cure your hunger. Yeah, it's gonna tease you,
Hey, do I look cute with these glasses on?
kind of.
They're all crooked and shit.
It makes you look like 5 years younger, honestly.
Makes
Really?
you
If you
look
shave
like
it.
you had a stroke.
They hurt my eyes. Anyways, keep going what you're saying.
Well, what do you think about that?
Think about what we were saying.
Think about life, man.
I know,
Just think
right?
about the universe.
Anyways,
damn it, Hector.
No, I think okay. So to go back on everything, because I'm not the type of person to talk about this kind of shit. At least to you, I talk to my homies, basically the two that are in here. That's about it. I think somebody who is generous, yeah. I mean, they
Like-
pretty much give anything that they have.
Oh
Like
yeah,
it's
It
that
ain't
type
no
of
big
person
deal.
that says they give the shirt off my back for you and shit.
Right,
you know?
right.
And I get like I'm not happy half the time for them. I mean, I don't act happy. I may be happy, but I think like I have that dry ass humor that's just like nobody gets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have
Like
to know you for a while.
yeah, like I may look like a dick, but I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm trying to make you laugh in the process.
So-
You know?
Hmm.
I'm the type of person that laughs at my faults. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if I bring out your faults, like if I start jacking around with you like that, that means you're cool. Like we're good.
Yeah. You don't mean no harm by it.
No.
If y'all seen somebody getting mugged or like someone getting clearly beaten up, would y'all intervene? What would be the first thing to go through y'all's mind?
Probably like what the fuck is going on, and then I try to break it up altogether.
Yeah, I might try to break it up, but I ain't trying to jump in that bitch. If there more people start jumping in, I'm ducking out. Like I see 3 more motherfuckers coming in and throw blows. I'm like, all right, that was my boy. Like, I'm sorry, not my fight. But if someone's getting mugged, like they're gonna get stolen, yeah. Like or when you like a motherfucker drops like a credit card on the floor and they walk by or some money.
That's happened before. I've
You know
picked
what I
up
mean?
some money and been like, "Hey, did you drop your money?"
Really?
Yeah.
My dad got pickpocketed one time at the mall.
Like professionally,
Like shit, some dude just pickpocketed him.
he knows it for sure.
Huh?
He knows for a fact.
Yeah.
Did he like feel him?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Was he wearing like a jacket or some shit? Or
He's
was it,
wearing
like, back wallet.
you know what's those long bills? The billfolds?
Yeah.
Those? He had it in his back pocket. You know, Texas. So
In the mall.
yeah,
Holy fuck.
that's why those
That's
billfolds are dangerous.
Dude, that's like a weird art, dude. Every time I go to like somewhere like that, I feel like some motherfucker's gonna steal my shit.
for real. That's some thief shit.
That's why I always try to like keep
shit.
my shit like in my jacket pockets, like right here. That way no motherfucker.
I do like
Or if
those.
I ever get
those
bumped.
bill ones.
Yeah.
You know where you keep your actual cash on you,
Right.
and the one that fold up together.
yeah.
Those I can keep in my front pocket. I don't even like having money on me sometimes. I need to actually get better at putting money on me.
It's like motherfuckers like when you leave like your phone somewhere, like it's a hit or miss. Some motherfuckers gonna try turn that in, or they're gonna turn around and sell
It's
that
pretty
bitch.
sad.
You know what I mean?
Anyways, was that 30 minutes?
That shit happened to my dad. My dad left his fucking phone at a soul food restaurant one day.
Soul food.
And that bitch closed, and of course we're like, fuck. So we tracked that motherfucker. The owners of the restaurant, they took it to their house or some shit, and it took us forever. Like me and my dad pulled up to their house, like me and him, just in case they wanted to fucking throw down or some shit.
God.
And then they like had it, and I forgot what they said. They said some like bullshit like stuff. They gave it back to us, but I felt like
They were
gonna keep
that
it probably.
shit.
If
Hell
we
yeah,
didn't
they
do it.
were. Fucking well. Anyways, guys, this is the wrap of episode 40, the 40th episode of the Eric and Eric Show, brought to you by the one and only Toposico Papachito.
You always say it wrong. Always say it wrong. Now, there's gonna be a part 2 to this, I think. We're gonna keep elaborating on this. So we'll put this up next week for sure, though. The next part of this.
Hey, you don't got no Topo Chico?
No, I just got that one.
Go check out. We're gonna put the link to our Instagram in the bio. Go check out. We're gonna upload a picture tomorrow of Cesar with his awesome fucking gift.
He's like, fuck.
He didn't even have like a record player, but he has a vinyl now.
A cool one though.
A cool one too.
A good
I'd
one.
I'd steal it from him. So you better watch out. You roasted
Yeah,
me.
you better
That
watch
thing's gonna
out.
be in my
Get
pocket.
that shit copped. All right, guys. Peace out.